All right, everybody, we were in the next lesson, which is all slope. Slope criteria of parallel and perpendicular lines. Well, if you have not been paying attention in my class, then you may not know this. Parallel lines have the same slope, and perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slopes. If you've been sitting in my class, you know this. Or if you've been watching these videos, you know this, because I have said it over and over and over again. Well, here it is, back again. So let's get into our GeoGebra and see what's going on. Okay, so it looks like I've got a line and I've got a point that's not on the line, just kind of sitting out here. I have a feeling we're probably going to draw a line through there to see if they're parallel or not. That'd be my guess. Let's see. Create a line that is parallel to AB and passes through C. Golly, what can I call it? Or what? I can call it. All right, create a line that is parallel to AB that passes through C. You can use the tools available in GeoGebra to create parallel lines for this construction. Take a screenshot, blah, blah, blah. All right, so parallels. Oh, yeah, fourth one over. All right, so fourth one over, second one down is parallel lines. So we're end up going to select a point in the parallel line. So click on parallel lines. Down here it says to select the point. So I'm going to select C. I'm going to select this line right there, and there's my line that's parallel to it. All right, you can use blah, 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 take a screenshot and results and paste it below. All right, I can do that. And come back here and insert image. Now I always have mine, when I choose my file, going to my desktop. It's just easier. All right, there we go, hit submit. Question number 2. On the line that passes through C, mark a point D that is distinct from point C. That basically means you can put D wherever you want to on there. Use the slope formula along with coordinates of the points to find the slopes of AB and DC. All right, so we're doing slopes to see that they're parallel. All right, so I'm going to pick a nice number. I'm not just going to randomly put it like in the middle of a grid. So come over here and click point. I'm going to make it nice. I want it to be like grid marks. They're nice numbers. There, good. Nice numbers right there. I don't like decimals. Decimals do not work for me. All right. So now we got to find both. Yeah, we got to find the slopes of AB and DC. All right. So let's see. AB. There are my coordinates. So I've got -3, 3, and -1, -1. A was -3, 3, and B was -1, -1. Now remember, your slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. If you're a visual person, let me put that in here for you. So y2 minus y1. That's what goes on the top. Then we got x2 minus, whoa, get off of that. There we go, minus x1. Right, there is my formula for my visual people. All right, so we're just going to plug and chug that. So sitting in the y2 position is the -1 minus the 3. And in the bottom, x2 is -1 minus the -3. So here it goes. Move this over so y'all can see. All right, so we got y2 is -1 minus y1 is 3 over -1 minus -3. I'm just going to hit OK to put that in. All right, so let's see. Now I'm going to just calculator this up. -1 minus 3 is a -4. -1 plus 3, this is a double negative, it's a 2. Looks like I get a slope of -2. All right, now I've got to do DC. DC. All right, here are my ordered pairs. I don't care which order you do them in, doesn't really matter. So let's see, C is 1, 2. D is -1, 6. All right, same formula. So we're going to have 6 minus 2. On the bottom, negative 1 minus 1. Six minus 2, negative 1 minus 1. All right, well, 6 minus 2 is 4. Negative 1 minus 1 is a negative 2. And, of course, that simplifies to a negative 2. So these are, in fact, parallel. Looks like that's all I had to do. Parallel lines have the same slope. Perfect. How do the slopes of AB and the parallel line through C compare? They are the same slope. So these are parallel lines. All right. Display the slopes of the two lines in GeoGebra to verify your response in 2 and 3. Okay, well, go over here, select slope, click on AB, click on DC. Done. All right. Then move A, B, and C to several different locations on the grid and record the slopes of the two parallel lines in the coordinates A, B, and C. Unlike question 2, you do not have to calculate the slope using the slope formula this time. Let those because they give it to us. All right, so let's change things around, I guess. So click move. All right, so I'll move this one over. Oh, look, they move together. Isn't that cool? And let's see me move this one up. All right. All right, so I guess I got to put that in. So you're going to have different answers kind of depending on where you put it, y'all. But you notice that when A and B both moved, this line over here stayed parallel to it. So we both have slopes of negative 1s now. All right, so I guess they want my coordinates. So A is negative 4, 3. B is negative 1, 0. Slope was negative 1. All right, so they want the coordinate for C. C was 1, 2. Your C may be different. And of course, the slope for that one was also negative 1. All right, so I'll move it again. How about I move it 2 up this time? How about I make it a positive slope? Here we go, just move it around. All right, so let's see. A is negative 4, 5. What was my B? B is negative 8, 0. And that slope was 1.25. C coordinates, what was C? C is 1, 2. And this is also 1.25. All right, so let's make it vertical. Okay, so I got 2 vertical lines. Now you'll see my slopes over here are now undefined. That's because vertical lines don't have a slope. So I did that for my visual people. Let's see, A is negative 4, 3. B is negative 4, 0. No slope, or you can put undefined. And let's see, C was 1, 2. All right, so that was vertical. Let's make it horizontal. All right, so let me lay that flat. All right, so you can see now the slopes are both 0 because all horizontal lines have a slope of 0. So A is negative 2, 0. B was negative 4, 0. Slope was 0 because it's horizontal. And C is 1, 2. All right, so I did a positive, I did a negative, I did a vertical, I did a horizontal. I'm submitting. All right, question 5. How does the slope of AB compare with the slope of the parallel lines as you move A, B, and C? What conclusion can you draw about the relationship between the slopes of parallel lines? They were the same. The slopes never deviated from each other. And again, the reason why is because parallel lines have the same slope no matter what. All right, self-evaluation. Beautiful. Submit that. Take away, you guys. Parallel lines have the same slope.